how to add another person's video and audio to your live stream. Imagine this, you're playing a game, you're recording it in OBS, you've got your webcam up. You can call your friend on Skype and bring up their webcam at the same time, and you can both interact with each other. Or you could have a guest on your show and that person can speak to you like this.
Dude, thanks for having me on here. I'm really excited to get to tell everybody why I like this and get to talk to you about this.
To get the dress being more red without completely overblowing the red in her face.
So I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm 100% with you on that.
I've used it quite a lot, and you can see it works very well in interview scenarios. So while I made this especially for you, I know you've been struggling to set up your webcam, so I'm hoping this helps you and other people in this situation. I've also made a simple guide to help you with this, so make sure to sign up to the Zulf Photography newsletter, first link in the description, and I'll send you out a free guide which will help you step by step with pictures. So let's get into the tutorial. There's 3 main elements to this, so I'm going to walk you through these and let's get you started. So firstly, you need to get Skype. Install Skype onto your computer. If you're using Windows, it gives you a default app. Don't use that one. Go to the website. I'll show you the process now, and make sure to download the full desktop version of Skype. There's a few settings that you'll need to set up on Skype. Once you've installed Skype, click on the 3 cogs, go to settings and callings, and make sure you enable allow NDI. Just toggle that button. You're going to obviously need Streamlabs OBS. There's a slight difference in OBS and Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs OBS is a bit more of a fancy version. It's got a more of a nice GUI system and it works well for live streams. That's what I use. You set up your NDI in that. So once you installed OBS, this is how the screen will look. This is Streamlabs OBS. Click on the little settings icon in the bottom corner there, and that's like a quick overview of all the details of the streaming services. I do YouTube, so I select YouTube. You can do the record setup of the stream, so 1080p, etc. That's all your screens there you can look at, but I might do a separate video on that if some people are interested. But yeah, overall we're basically interested in the screen capture. So I'm showing you a screen capture here. I'm adding a scene. You'll see there's nothing there listed as NDI, so you'll need to get that next. You download the NDI and just restart. It's really simple. I'll show you that right now so you can see it in play. Okay, so this is the NDI. Again, all these are linked in the description, so click and download it. You install it and make sure to restart after the install. That's what allows it to be picked up. Standard program installation, so nothing fancy. You'll get the Windows icon, so just click enable and then you'll close everything and reopen it. So let's just get through that installation. Make sure to restart and then I'll give you a test. I want to show you this actually working. I've done this on a separate laptop, so it acts as if it's like a new setup. And there in the list you can see NDI is now visible. You can select it and add source, and then it will automatically pick up when the NDI is enabled from Skype, which is going to be my call, which I'll show you now. Okay, so I've installed the NDI, Skype and OBS. Now we're testing it. So this screen you're seeing smaller because I've spaced it out. I have my mobile phone. I'm going to call my Skype. So let's get into Skype. You're hearing a loop because this mic's on and that mic is on. So let me turn off my mic.
That has turned this mic off, which is my computer mic. You should hear me now through the mobile phone. Okay, so I think it was important to cover the lag. So right now, if I show you my settings here, so what I basically did is click on the cog. You can see here, it's not 100%. Let's make that 100%. So if you find there is a slightly difference between video and audio volume from my headphones on, you can basically test it by sync. I'll start at 200 and sync that basically reconnecting. Yeah, so see I had a poor signal there, so it disconnected because I was on a mobile. So let me go to that sync settings again. So in theory, before you get a guest on, you do a test call and just make sure that the audio sounds good. It's more difficult here because I'm in the same room as both devices. There will be a natural delay of a second or two, but let's try 400 and see what that does. Okay, so this is a test. that looks a lot better. See, my audio is synced to my, still a slight delay. Let's try that at 500 maybe, or 600. So this is part of the troubleshooting kind of section, I'll call this. Okay, so now, yeah, see, I put 600 millisecond there, so that's a lot better than before. So yeah, we're getting there. I should have turned my displays on, make it consistent. But I've recorded this afterwards when I saw the lag. Yes, we are doing good.
Calling me on Skype, and oops. Now, depending on network speed, there may be slight lag. So you need to make sure you're on Wi-Fi or you have a good signal and you can connect that. So now this example would be like I showed you earlier with the guests. So that's actually working live now. So you're seeing me there. Let me show you my full screen so you can see the full effect of this. Okay, let me say that. If I do display capture, bring that right to the top and alt click here, there. So on the right is basically a look. Yeah, that's everything. So right here is the NDI source screen. If you double click on that, you can see the NDI has found that Skype desktop page. You'll have a list of them here. If you have multiple NDIs, you can select a different one. So that is it, show it live, and I'm hoping that explains the settings. I'm hoping you found this guide useful. I've done a number of these videos to help you make your DSLR into a live streaming camera as well as other cameras. Thanks for watching this, guys. Here's another video for you to catch up on, and I'll see you on the next Zulf photography video.